Well, hello there, fellow mammals. The name's Theodore. Theodore Tusk. And welcome back to another Q&A. At the end of each month, I do a Q&A where I answer your questions from the last Q&A video. Let's dive right in. First question comes from Goggles TigerCon, who asks, do you mind if I move in with you and Maddie? Sounds like I could snowboard a lot there. Absolutely! Though as soon as my grandma got wind of Maddie moving out here to the Arctic, she boarded up the house and armed it with turrets. For some reason, she only has access to zombie movies and refuses to access the internet to educate herself. So she thinks all humans are zombies. So you both might have to bunk up with some penguins for a while until she cools down. Just don't drop the soap. Penguins, they tend to... Never mind. Best to learn from experience. Second question, Matt Marsland asks, if you could travel to any point in history for one day, where would you go and what would you do while you're there? Time paradox rules need not apply. You're free to screw around with space-time as much as you please. There's only one right answer to this question, and that's to go back in time to when the 6-mile meteor caused the extinction of dinosaurs, so that I can finish the job because it obviously missed a couple. I'll somehow change its trajectory and make sure it lands right on top of Rex's great-grandfather's home. Then I'll return to the present and show Rex the good news, since no time paradox means I get to rub it in. Oh, Rex, how long have you been standing there? This is awful! Next, JJ Cinnamon Toast asks, what's your favorite anime and/or anime character? There's no way I can answer that! I can tell you my favorite visual novel, though, and that's Steins Gate. It actually started as a game, and the game is so much better than the anime. I totally recommend playing it. Juiceboxing asks, if you were forced to live somewhere else than the Arctic, where would that be? Don't say Antarctic. I said it, I didn't mean to. It's written in the question, so how could I not say it? Let's see, if I could live somewhere other than the Arctic, I would choose Hogwarts. Who wouldn't want to live someplace you can learn magic? I mean, I know I'd probably be tasked with scrubbing the floors with my mustache, but at least I could vicariously live through the other students and pretend I'm happily casting Avada Kedavra at my enemies. And if you think Hogwarts isn't real, it's because you've been brainwashed to think like a muggle. You damn muggle. And then last question comes from Pygmy Gamer, who asks, what deceased music legend would you travel back in time to have a chat with? I would travel back to the 1800s to have a fireside chat with composer Franz Liszt. I'd ask him to write a flipper-friendly version of Hungarian Rhapsody No. 2 on the piano, and then ask him to teach me how to play the piano. And each time I mess up, I'll beg him to hit me with his thickest, most splintery yardstick, preferably on the buttocks, because I have no shame. Well, thanks for watching, fellow mammals. If I didn't get a chance to answer your questions this Q&A, be sure to leave one in the comments for the next Q&A. Until then, don't forget to purchase yourselves a punching bag shaped like a seal to help relieve all that built-up stress. Just make sure you have a backup on hand in case you go as far as I did. Flamethrowers are no joke. No matter how excited it is watching that seal punching bag or Harold burn up in flames, just don't do it. Okay, I can't take it. I gotta go find that flamethrower. Where did I throw it away? Oh, goodness.